Alright, boys and girls, back again with another fun episode of What Did He Do? So, start things off, I bought one of these little doodads, a little tripod, camera mount dealio or phone mount dealio, so I can start actually recording while I work. Came with this little Bluetooth thing it's supposed to be like a shutter remote. I gotta test it out, see if it actually starts and stops recording so I don't have just a huge video, and then I gotta find some video editing software so I can time lapse the stuff, since I'm sure no one wants to see real time on a bunch of this stuff that's just time consuming. But I'm also pretty sure that people don't really care to watch my videos just to see strictly updates. I'm sure some people want to actually see some work being done. It's more entertaining. But anyways, as you can see, I have parts everywhere. Old door, new doors, new fenders. Pulled them off, pulled the clips off. These, after I machined out these little holes, never got painted, so I threw epoxy on them. I welded these little apron extension pieces on. Still have to clean them and re-epoxy them afterwards. I went ahead and wire wheeled all these door pillar or B pillars or whatever these are. I believe they're B pillars, but anyways, these sections where the door hinges go, I wire wheeled them down completely, epoxied them. And this back section, this is all clean, this is welded, still needs to be cleaned up on the front face here, and it needs to be epoxied. Everything underneath here, which you can't see now because the wheel well is matted up and I didn't think to make the video prior to. But everything inside of here is all epoxied. The wheel well or the mini tub was epoxied gray previously. All this is epoxied black inside of here. I cleaned away the epoxy where the welds would go for the wheel tub and put weld through on them. The mini tub is tech screwed in, mounted up, and it's pretty much where it needs to be. The only thing I'm not sure about is I think I might have to hammer this piece in just a hair. It didn't want to really go inward anymore, but I can adjust it some of the mallet before I weld. This is sliding, but that clamp's not tight enough. Let me see if I can tighten that real quick. A little better, but that clamp's kind of crappy. It's an old clamp. But anyways, mini tub's ready to be welded. I threw the quarter back on just so I can check my fitment. I'm gonna hold the door up to check this out. This will have to be adjusted some down here, I think. It wants to kind of push on the bottom, so I think I'm gonna have to hammer on it just a hair, just to bend it in or something. But pretty sure I can just hammer adjust that. I think this is bowed out here just because I haven't trimmed up the underneath. I'll trim it away before I get ready to weld. The back looks like it fits up pretty good. I had to cut away this weld down here to get this back flange to rotate over against this drop down. What I don't like is this section here. That is a big gap. I don't know if you can make that out, but big gap. I can flatten this flange out. The other one, this inner bend right here was up against this drop down on the driver's side. This one I'm thinking it's gonna have to kind of come over and then down. I'm gonna have to bend this flange out and just pinch it up against that. So I don't foresee it going. The back works out fine, but you know, this ridge right here, this is from the quarter. But I'll play with that, try to figure it out. That's where I'm at. I'm about ready to weld this mini tub in, I think. And then I'll move to getting the quarter ready to weld. Filled in a patch here. It's just kind of Cheetoed up. Gotta grind it down still. And I still have to make this before I put the quarter on. My little makeshift piece. But that's where I'm at now. Everything, like I said, is tech screwed in all the way up. Still have to weld in all those. I'll have to get my roommate to help me out with holding the door up so I can make sure this quarter is where I want it before I put that wheel tub in permanent. I went ahead and epoxied these too when I epoxied the other day. Those are all done. It's the hinges. And I went ahead and brush epoxied the door plates because I forgot to spray those when I sprayed. I think that's everything. So yeah, until next time guys, it's a little quickie update for where I'm at. Hopefully I'll be moving along and get this body finished up so I can actually get to some fun stuff. Later guys.